Hi loves, Emily's from Violet Ray's Jane. Did I say Emily's? Yes, there's multiple of us. um, so there's just this message that there's so much fire that's been invoked as of recently. And the fire is good. The fire is the divine feminine. What I'm seeing is there's going to be a lot of destruction on the planet moving forward. And this is not to scare you. This is actually like so needed. And it's going to be really beautiful in creating the new earth and the outcome that we are all desiring. What I'm seeing though is a lot of earthquakes, a lot of eruptions of sorts, as well as, goodness, politicians, those that are, let's say, higher up, running the matrix. They're going to have like instant repercussions now. So if they continue to try to, well, the truth is out there, but if they continue to try to hide, sneak, lie, hurt people, manipulate, weave in and out, like try to escape this shit, like there's no more escaping. There's no more escaping. That's it. Like embrace your fucking fate. So, and I don't wish harm on anybody, but your karma is your karma. I didn't do that to you. You did that to you. So what that means is there's going to be karma coming back on all of these people's entities, organizations. Okay. A lot of destruction, a lot of fire. And, I just see like a lot of burning. We're transmuting the world right now. Truth can no longer be hidden. And neither can yours. So if you're trying to hide behind anything, it's not going to last long. And for those of us that are on a different path right now, okay, our karma is being cleared. It's like beautiful horizons, so many blessings to come. And it's about choosing wisely, listening to your higher self, okay? Knowing that you're protected, knowing what you're doing, knowing you got this, knowing the team has got you, knowing we're all connected again, knowing that nothing will hurt you how it has again, because speaking for the collective, chills. The collective has been so wounded and so hurt and so damaged beyond even their conscious knowing. They don't even know the wounding. And that is surfacing. The wounds that you didn't know you had are surfacing. The truths that were hidden from you are surfacing. Parts of yourself that you had suppressed, parts of yourself that you neglected are surfacing. But these are all beautiful things. So we are clearing, like karma's not really allowed moving forward. Not that it's not allowed, how do I say it? I'm just seeing like an instant circle now. It's an instant cycle. Like we are going to reap the rewards of our hard work. And those that have done hard work to harm others are going to reap their consequences. So really, this is a two-folded message that be prepared, okay? Be prepared for the destruction that's about to come in 2021. Be prepared to see a lot of things go down that may not be pleasant. Try not to get emotionally involved. It's not yours. Try not to worry about it. Try not to stress about it. Remove yourself from it. Let it be. If it's not directly affecting you, let it be. And if it is, I really urge you to get strong in your center and say, how can I best serve in this moment myself and all those involved? And ask for your answers of how to handle this without being emotionally charged, without letting it drain you, without letting it stress you, without letting it worry you. Because as soon as those emotions come in, they're feeding on you right now. Yeah, they'll be feeding on your energy right now. And when I say they will be feeding on your energy, lower energy entities that feed on your fear, that drain you, will immediately see you and come feed, which then you'll be tired, you'll get physical symptoms, all that crap. So if anyone has any questions about that, I can do another video to talk about that specifically. But the other piece of the message, other than all the destruction and what's to come, just to kind of prepare you without being afraid, it's happening regardless, okay? That the beautiful message is that karma is being cleared for you. You have done a lot of work, and any remnants of that is now kind of coming to the surface to be released. So it's just being humbled in that and grasping it, holding it, feeling it, and then letting it go so that you can clear that and you can move forward. So it's really beautiful. Like I said, there's a lot of fire going on, a lot of fire on the planet within us. It's the divine feminine has been invoked, right? And if you saw any of my previous videos talking about the wounded mother or the energies, it is the energy that has been invoked for all of us to rise in ourselves and rise beyond the matrix. Rise beyond the ceiling that we've been held underneath, okay? Our heads have been hitting, our foreheads have been banging off brick walls. Bah. We are breaking out of the cages now. We're breaking out of the cages. The cages can no longer contain us with this fire, with the divine feminine. We can't be contained anymore. Like, I want to howl like a wolf. And I do often. I'll save it for now. But it's that freedom is here because we cannot be caged any longer. But there will be destruction. There will be we're going to be breaking out of these cages. Okay, so it depends what area you're in, what field you're in. And that's like for work, relationships, for self. All of them we're breaking out of the cages. Out of what we thought of ourselves, what we, the wounds that we had or the restrictions and limitations that we had in our minds of ourself. We're going to be breaking out of the cages in our career and our life path, that things that no longer serve us, things that are caging us. We will take the leap of faith and break out. And regarding to the collective and the on a bigger scale in the world, expect many more protests. Expect many, many more people to start standing up. Oh, the chills. Expect to see the most monumental year moving forward of brave souls finally speaking out and breaking out of their cages. And it's like wild horses running free now. Yeah, it's really fascinating. And it's only January 2nd? I don't even know. We just started the with all the planets happening in the 2021 situation, and it's been intense as fuck. This last week especially, I felt it's been like daggers in the system. It's been pulling out one dagger at a time and bandaging those wounds so they heal. Because you finally saw the dagger, and now you can finally see the wound that you pulled the dagger out from, and now you can finally care for it because you know that you want to heal, you want to change, you want to rise. And that is for the collective. That is the energy for everyone. I don't care what position you're currently in. This is energy that's going to be feeding you. And so it's huge. And just mind where your energy goes. Like I said, like if it's too much in the external world, too much in that shit, you're going to be tapped. Your energy is going to be drained. You're going to be in those low, yucky, stressful, yuck feelings. Stress, worry, fear, yuck. That takes you out of a place of faith. It takes you out of a place of trust. So yeah, we can all go there. Sure, we're human. I go there. Sure. It's not to say like be superhuman. But what I'm saying is if you have the awareness, keep that awareness present with you. Keep it. Listen to it. Listen to it. Be like, oh, my body, my mind, I'm feeling like fuck. Ugh. Then it's not good. Pull back. Change directions. Call your energy back. Things that you can't change. Things that you can't control. That's wasting energy. And you need all your energy moving forward as these things are coming up to deal with them and release them. You need all the energy you can get, not to be on that outside shit, that destruction that's coming. Like I said, if you're immediately going to be involved and impacted by this, then gear up and be ready for karma to come. Payments are due. They're calling. It's like the bank is calling, harassing the shit out of you. Like, you're late with your payment. Now we're going to make you bankrupt. And that's what's happening to those specific souls and entities that I mentioned earlier. And the rest of us can dance in our glory as we move through with this powerful energy of breaking out of our own cages. Because our mind is our greatest prison. The physical reality just matches that. So as you break out of the prison of your mind, you break out of your physical reality prison of the matrix. Anyways, much love.